Hi everyone, me and my friends make an online voting system for our SD project. Our teammates are Aditya Goswami, Ashutosh Bharti, Himanshu Kumar, Shekhar Anand, and Shivwant Kumar, and their USNs are followed by their names. Let's see why we choose online voting system. Online voting systems are the software platform where used for secure and constant voting election as a digital platform because in nowadays for wasting of papers for a valid paper for wasting of paper is quite heavily used in elections and mass gathering is being prohibited as our government rules. So now let's see our web application. So this is the landing page of our web application where a user can vote for their favorite candidates. This web application provide the user a very user interface where he can vote according to the phases of the elections and the category of the election. That means the election can be conducted on a big level as well as a ground level. Example as a college fest election or a class monitor election can be conducted by this web application. And as you can find ourselves on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter also. Now let me show how this application work, and let's go to the next page. As we see, we can see a admin login page and a user login page. As there is two user can use being as an admin and being as a user. As we see now, we see what an user can see in this web application. User can see in the web application. A new user can register himself, or an old user can log himself in. Let me show how we can register ourselves. We can register ourselves by uploading our pictures, for giving our personal information like first name, last name, email ID, password, and confirming our password twice, and agrees the term and conditions which are being required by the system. So let me show how we can register ourselves. First, we upload our pictures. Now we fill the form. We give our password and confirm it by giving it twice. As you see, we have been logged in our account. We are now user. Now we log in and see what is the next step. We have to use our previous used login which we registered and use the same password to log in it. After login, we can see ourselves, our name and our some few details which we have given just previous in the previous slide, and we can see that which are the candidates which are uh, stand for the election, and we can see their faces. As we know about them because they are from us, between us. So they are the few uh, persons who had stand for the election. They are like Chirag Paswan, Nitish Kumar, and few others, and we can select any one of them to cast our vote. Let's me select anyone. Anand, let's select Anand for our vote. After casting vote, we redirect ourselves on the same page, but with a new notice that your vote has been cast for Anand Singh. Means after voting, we can see ourselves which person we have casted our vote. And below that, we can see the result will be declared on a date. On a particular date, the result will be declared because before that, the result is not announced to anybody. If we click the link before the date, we can see a empty page with have a dialog box naming URL, because it is the same dialog box where the result URL will be presented. Now we log out ourselves and see what an admin can do. So we log in ourselves through the admin portal. As a single admin user interface it is, so no registration for admin is required. So we just log in as a admin. So here we can see the admin page is not quite big. It's a simple format where the admin can see the result. Admin can view the result of the cast vote. Now we see the result. And as we see, we had casted the vote to Anand Singh. That's having 9 votes, 8%. That means in previous, the Anand Singh vote was 8, now has been increased by 1 after we just give the vote. So we copy the URL and paste it in the terminal and submit the URL. Now, as we see that form set submitted, now we log out from the admin and let's see what happened as admin had uploaded the URL. Let's see from the user point of view how the result being displayed. As we had pre-logged registered ourselves, just we are going to log in ourselves. As we see, this is a new dialog page where we at the end we can see the result will be declared on the date, but at the upper point we can say you had been voted. Means if you use your previous login ID, you are not able to vote again for the same election. So now let's see the result. So we can see a new URL had been appeared. We copy the URL and paste it and see what happens. And as you see, this is the same page where the admin can see the result, where Anand Singh has been increased his vote by 1 and the percentage is being 8. So this is the overall project of ourselves. Let's we go to the landing page. So this was our small approach for making our online voting system. Thank you for seeing our whole project. Have a nice day.